guys, so today I'm going to be showing you a really awesome trick, and this effect is going to be able to make you impress anyone you do this trick on. Anyone that sees this effect is really going to have a new understanding for you. Really, this trick has such a killer effect, and I think you guys are really going to like it. And anyways, I'm going to get on with the trick. So as you guys know, I've been making videos for a little bit, so I've gotten pretty used to handling a deck of cards. Now watch. As you saw, I flipped over the top card. I stick it in the middle of the deck, and as you can see, I have no breaks, okay? But a lot about Magic is assumptions. So maybe I'm estimating it's probably maybe like the 32nd position, but I'm not exactly sure. So even if I mix up the deck, I still have a little bit of a guess on where it might be. Even if I shuffle it up a few different ways, as you can see, just shuffling it up a whole different amount of times, and you can see that the card is probably lost, but I still have to estimate where it is. Even if I give the cards a few cuts like this, okay, I still don't exactly know where it is, and I can prove to you it's not on top of the deck, okay? It's not on the bottom either, so I have to assume that it's somewhere in the middle. So that's when I have to cut straight to it. So look at that. There it is. Alright guys, I really hope you enjoyed the trick, and don't forget to stick around for the tutorial. Alright guys, here is the tutorial. So the reason I like this trick so much is because it gives the illusion that you are a master card shark, and if you're a beginner and you really need to impress somebody, this is a great trick to show them. It's a really good effect, I think, and here's the tutorial. So the main sleight of hand I used in the trick was a double lift, if you guys didn't already figure that one out. Pretty simple. I'm not going to go into too much depth in it, but if you're a really beginner and you don't know how to do that, just go ahead and look up a tutorial for a double lift on YouTube. There are hundreds of them, but basically you just hold the deck, and as you can see I'm beveling the cards so there's a slight edge, or a slight slant, and I riffle down to two cards, flip it over as one, and I show it to the spectators. So I say, look, so the top card in this case is the Ace of Diamonds. So you take your double over and you flip it, and the spectator thinks that's one card, but really you flipped over two cards, and you tell the spectator, okay, look, I'm going to go ahead and put it right in the middle of the deck, and you show them, look, I have no breaks. Okay, so they think that you just stuck their card in the middle, but it's still right on top. And you tell the spectator that it's probably in the 36th position of the deck. I just say that for presentation mainly. So from here, you do a riffle shuffle, but as you can see, their card is on top of the deck. You just leave it there. You shuffle the deck, and it's right here in my right hand. So when I riffle, I leave my right hand on top. I leave it last, and the card will stay on top. So tell the spectators, look, even if I do shuffle up the deck, I still have to keep an eye on where that card is. So then you do an overhand shuffle, but you're only running the first card. So you run the first card, which is the Ace of Diamonds, their card, and then you just continue with the shuffle, and then you do a bottom retention. Basically, you just get your hands in the same grip for the overhand shuffle, but you hang on to the bottom card. Very simple. You come over like you would any other regular overhand shuffle, and all you're doing is applying pressure to this card with your three fingers, and you slide the bottom packet out. As you can see, the bottom card is still on the bottom, and looks like you've just mixed up the deck. And from here, now their card's on the bottom. And you tell the spectators, okay, so I've shuffled up the deck, and I still have to keep an eye on your card. Watch what happens even if I give the cards a cut. So from here, what you want to do is you want to take the card from the bottom and put it to the top. All I did was a double undercut. You can use any other method you want, but this is the one I used. So from here, I tell the spectator, okay, so I've already shuffled up the pack, and look, I'm even going to give it a few cuts. So from here, as you tell the spectator that you're gonna give it a few cuts, you do a pinky pull down, and you get a break underneath the very bottom card. So as you're talking to the spectator, you pull down and get a break underneath the bottom card. Very simple, only takes a few seconds of practice. And then you're going to come over with your right hand and get a thumb break from the back, so the spectators can't see it. And from here you do a swing cut, so you swing cut about half the cards. You take it over here, you take all the cards like this in your right hand, transfer this thumb break to a pinky break, like this. So now you got a pinky break, their card is right below it, right here. And then you take half the cards from the top, then all the cards from the break. You set it down, and now their card's back to the top. So at this point, you can either show the card to the spectator, or you can do this. What you can do is you can tell the spectators, look, your card's not on top of the deck, and what you do is you do another double lift. So you say, look, it's not on top of the deck, and it's not on the bottom of the deck. So you just fan out the cards, and you say, so it's got to be somewhere in the middle. And from here, I did a false cut to make it look like I cut straight to the middle. So from here I say, look, I'm going to cut straight into the middle of the deck, and look at it, right there. So a tutorial, I'm not going to show the tutorial in this video. You can go ahead and click the link on the screen right now. That will take you to the video for a false cut, or do whatever false cut you wish. And again, I hope you guys liked the video. If you guys did like it, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe if you want to, and thank you guys for watching.